Hi guys, it's Jeff here, the photographer's mentor, and in this video I want to talk a little bit about goal setting because goal setting is hugely important for your business and it's something that a lot of photographers don't really do. Yes, you might set a very broad goal like I want to do 100,000 this year, I want to book 50 weddings, I want to do 200 portraits, but that's about it. You don't really go deeply into your goals. And setting a financial goal is very hard to achieve because you haven't put any foundations into how you're actually going to go for that goal. And how do you just turn over 100,000? How do you book more weddings? When you break your goals down and you break your goals down into a structured way, then it's much easier to achieve your goals. And goals should never just be on a yearly basis because it's such a large time frame. You need to break your goals down into smaller, what are called milestone goals, and then do little bits each day or each week to make sure those come to pass, to actually deliver the results. Now, I wrote a book called The Ambitious Photographer's Journal. It's available on Amazon. Just type in The Ambitious Photographer's Journal, and it's a 52-week guide to setting goals and overcoming procrastination and achieving a lot more in your business. And this stuff really, really works, believe me. Just head over to Amazon, type in The Ambitious Photographer's Journal, and you can grab yourself a copy. Now, why do you need to set goals? You need to set goals because, like I said, setting a financial goal or a shoot number goal, how many weddings, how many portraits, isn't really effective to growing your business. And what you need to do is write those goals down. They don't need to be done on the 1st of January every year. You can start on any 52-week period, and my journal is a 52-week period journal. It's not set by particular dates. So you can, if it was the 20th of September, you could start on the 20th of September. You don't have to wait till the end of the year to do it. And like I said, yearly goals are too great a time period. And what that does is that leads to a lot of procrastination because they'll say, oh, well, I'll start that next week or I'll start that the week after. You need to think big. You need to write your goals down and think big because there's no such thing as too big a goal. All you have to do is just adjust the time frame. If your goal is really big and really ambitious, which I think is a fantastic thing to do, then you might just take a little bit more time for it to actually happen. But the good thing about setting really big goals is that when you set really big goals, magical things start to happen as you're going towards it because it requires that bit more effort for a big goal, that bit more push. You're constantly looking for ways to get to this goal quicker. And when you're doing that, you put more effort into it. And when you put more effort into it and you're consistent, then things start to come really, really quickly. You might be only halfway into your goal and already you're thinking, wow, it's really starting to pick up some momentum. Yes, it might be slow at the beginning, but you got to keep that consistency up. So think big. And write your goals down and write those goals down in real detail. And what I say inside the Ambitious Photographer's Journal is I break your goals down into various avenues. So that's like financial and shoot number goals. So how much money you want to make and how many jobs you want to do. Social media goals. How much more following do you want to get? Right, I want to increase my Facebook following to 5,000. I want to increase my LinkedIn following to 10,000. Website SEO and blog goals, right? I want to write 20 blogs this year. I want to be number one for headshot photographer in New York. And I want a brand new website, all rebranded with my new price list on. So there's lots of different ways to break your goals down. You don't just go for financial goals. In fact, in the journal, we break that down to 8 different areas for your goals, including lifestyle and reward goals. And I think this is really, really important because for me, if I don't feel fit, if I don't feel healthy, if I'm not rewarding myself, if I'm just working, then I'm not going to want to keep up the momentum. And for me, if I feel fit, if I feel healthy, if I feel in shape, then I'm going to work hard. I'm going to have more energy. And then if I reward myself on a regular basis as I'm achieving those milestone goals, then it's keeping my incentive to keep on moving. So it's really, really important that you include lifestyle type of goals and reward type of goals there too. Now, like I said, you got to think big and then start breaking those goals down. And I tend to break my goals down into what's called 90-day goals, milestone goals, because it's easier and you can do this every single quarter. So every 3 months, you'll have a new set of 90-day goals derived from your big ultimate goals. So if you write down 10 goals for the year, one of those goals is to increase your Facebook following to 10,000 and you already have 2,000, then you know that every 3 months you're going to try to be growing 2,000 new followers. So if one of your goals is to write 24 blogs, then you know every month you need to create 2 blogs. Every 90 days, you need to create 6 blogs so you can keep yourself on track. If one of your goals is to have a whole new website, you might break that down to your 90-day goals and then break that down weekly inside those 90 days or monthly inside those 90 days. So in the first 2 weeks, you're going to concentrate on getting the text and images for your homepage. The second week or the third week, then you're going to look at doing the About Us page. The fourth week, you're going to do your products and services page. Fifth week will be your contacts. And then the sixth week, you might set up your blog. So you can break it down like that. So you don't just say, create a new website and that becomes a goal. You've got to break it down to give yourself something to focus on so that on a weekly, monthly, and quarterly basis, you can start taking action to making sure those goals actually come to fruition. And one of the biggest things is consistency. It's so important. And when you look at goals that support each other, that is really valuable too. So say, for instance, one of my clients had a goal to get 100 5-star reviews on Google My Business. Now, by focusing on those 100 5-star reviews on Google My Business, and this could be any other way of doing your business, you could say, right, I'm going to focus on getting 30 blogs created for my website in a 12-month period. So what she did by focusing on getting 100 5-star reviews, she tailored our service a bit more. So it was really, really premium, offered a first-class 5-star experience as opposed to just a headshot shoot, so that everybody went away feeling that they'd been treated like royalty, that had a fantastic experience. So they were really willing to give those 5-star reviews. So what happened was by changing the whole experience and upping the brand, that allowed her to increase her prices 4 times over the period of about 18 months. As the Google reviews came in, then what happened? Our SEO increased for our website. So she became further and further up the search engines until she was number 1 for her keyword in her entire county on the first page of Google. She eventually became probably, I think, the most expensive headshot photographer in her county. But what happened there? She got more and more clients and less friction about the price because people saw her as a premium 5-star photographer. She now has 150 5-star reviews on a Google My Business. That makes her really stand out. She doesn't get much friction when it comes to price, even though she's increased the price 4 times, but she's still delivering the same sort of photographs. It's people's perception of that perceived value and the brand and the service and everything that goes into it. So just by focusing on that 5-star reviews, that has increased our SEO and got our website higher. So that's worked on our SEO and website goals. That's helped her raise our price 4 times. So that's helps in our pricing goals. It's helped her book more of our ideal clients, so she got more income and hit our shoot goals as well. So our income and our shoot goals have increased as well. And that is all for just concentrating on one thing. So likewise, if you were looking at creating more blogs, that's going to get more visibility. It's going to give you more authority. You're going to get more well-known. You could probably get a lot more joint ventures or people approaching you because they've read your blogs and say, oh, I would like to do a partnership with you. So you're open to a lot more opportunity coming your way. Your website's going to rank much higher, so you're going to get much better SEO rating. So you're probably going to get, to getting found for your keyword searches a lot more often, which means you're going to get more visitors to your website, so potentially more bookings and more clients. It's also going to build people's trust in you because you're not selling, you're answering their questions, you're helping them, you're informing them. So when you be doing something like that, it builds your authority, makes you more trustworthy, makes you more likable, and more people will book you. So by focusing on another element like blog writing, that helps you also get your SEO goals in place, get your financial goals in place, and get your website goals in place, all from just doing one thing, creating those blogs. So that is how working on goals that feed each other really, really helps, as opposed to just saying, I want to make 100,000 this year. So that is the real key to effective goal setting. Go deep into your business. Think on every area: pricing, brand, website, social media, number of shoots, how much money you want to make, lifestyle, and reward type of goals. So there's 8 different types of goals there you want to look at. Go really in detail for each one of those. So I want to optimize my LinkedIn profile and grow my LinkedIn profile by 5,000 followers by the 1st of September 2000. So you go really, really in depth with your goal and write as much information as you can and put a date on that, 12 months from your current date when you're writing out your goals. And then when you've created your goals, when you've got a list of your 10 top goals, what you want to do is maybe pick one as your I must complete goal. So look at all those other goals and think, right, this is the big one, like Karen did with her 5-star reviews. This is the one that's going to make the biggest impact on my business and help me get to other areas. So my big goal for 2022 is to write 3 more books. I've already got 2 best-selling books on Amazon, but I know when I get a best-selling book out there, it gives me more authority. I get more followers. I get more clients from that, and I also get a passive income from the commission of the book sales. So if I can multiply that and do another 3 books, that means I'll have 5 out. That means it's 5 times more of all of that benefit. So that's my one big goal for this year. Yes, I have another 9 goals I want to achieve, but just by writing those books will probably help me achieve maybe 3 or 4 of those other big goals. So really think about your one big one and really make an effort to do something towards that every single week. So hope you found this useful, guys. Don't forget to check out the Ambitious Photographer's Journal on Amazon. Subscribe for more regular videos, because I'm going to be creating a lot more regular content and blogs on the website at thephotographersmentor.com. Connect with me on LinkedIn. If you do have any questions, just type in The Photographer's Mentor on LinkedIn or search for me on Facebook, Jeff Brown, The Photographer's Mentor. I'm always here to answer your questions. Feel free to drop me a message. Thanks again, guys, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.